modify it. These are standard. By the way, this game is aligned with the California State standards. So it's very important. And this allows students to peer tutor and scaffold one another, which is really important. Yes. Okay, so now, somebody's going to be the first player. If you notice on this bar, there are numbers 1 through 6. The numbers can be used to establish who goes first, but in our case, you guys should be able to decide who's going to go first, and go clockwise, okay, around the table. The first player, who's going to be the first player? You be the first player. Somebody decide who's going to be first at each table. I'm going to show you. Are you already started playing? Yeah. Okay, now. Okay. So now let me tell you how a problem is created. And just listen, I need your attention because everybody talks, nobody's going to hear. Okay? So, a problem is created through rolling this function bar out the palm of your hand, just like that. Okay, now you'll notice there's also a designation on here that says player's choice. That is the only element of chance in the whole game. This provides an opportunity for students who are really, really slow to win at times too, because everybody feels good when they win, and they'll return to the activity. And it's very important. And let me say something else. As you play through this game, there's an instant feedback loop. When you do something right, we say, great, you did a good job. That's right. Okay, so students have multiple opportunities to be successful with math. If you want somebody to keep doing something, they need to be successful. If they're always subject to failure, people don't want to even give it a shot. So this is what we're trying to do now, is get kids in a position where they can overcome what's called math anxiety, which is totally unnatural, and it's not useful for anything. It stands in the way of learning.
Excuse me, and of course nobody in this room has any math anxiety, right?
That's right.
Just own it.
And let me say this also, that in the event you're struggling to solve a problem, anyone can speak up and help you. This is about helping you, not about showing what you don't know. This is a platform for skills and strategy practice, where we get to share. So, a problem is created by rolling this bar. In this case, it says add. The first player who's creating a problem will use addition to create a problem. In this case, you're going to pick up one of your cards, and look, a problem is created through using one of these red factor cards that face up in the center. With each problem created, a new card is used. So when you finish using one, it'll go on the bottom, and another one shows, okay? So, in this case, it says addition. She's going to put a 7. The red factor card showing is a 3. She's going to put the 7, and now go ahead and say 7 plus 3, and you can say the answer, because they're auditory learners who need to hear it. Okay, now understand this. This is not a test. This is a platform for practice. So go ahead and say 3 plus 7 is 10.
3 plus 7 is 10.
Right, now, the next player, in this case you're going to solve that. You're going to come up with 10 out of your hand. And when you solve a problem, you can use a maximum of 3 cards and multiple operations. In other words, you can add, subtract, multiply, or divide to create your formula for coming up with the answer. So, in your case, you have to come up with 10, and as often as possible, you want to use 3 cards, because the object is to eliminate your cards from your hand. And now you're going to be doing mental math with your cards. Everybody's hand is different. This is open-ended. Students get to create their own problems and solve them. And what's going to happen here, they're going to see that there are multiple routes to solving problems. That is something that they have to internalize. Okay, so now, do you have a way to do it? And now you're going to explain to the rest of the players what it is you're doing. And go ahead and say 5 plus 4. 5 plus what? Go ahead, say it again. Because it's very important. Okay, in this case, she says 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So these are the cards she's used to create her answer. They are picked up along with the 7 that was used to create the problem, and these cards go underneath the green stack of players' cards. Okay? Now, a new factor card comes to the top, because every time you use one, it changes. Now she's going to take the bar, roll it to create a problem for the next player. In this case, it says player's choice. When player's choice is rolled, the next player can take any 2 cards and bury them under the green stack. So she's done you a favor, so it appears. But it's not always a favor. Okay, so you need 2 cards. You have 2? You want to pick? Excellent. These 2 cards, they go underneath the green stack. Okay, and look, when player's choice is rolled, it's the only time you don't change the red factor card. Okay? So now you're going to roll the bar and create a problem for the next player. In this case, it says what? Divide. So now you want to create a division problem. You have a 2 showing here. You can use a 1 or a 2. The outcome in this starter level has to be a whole number. Okay? On this level. So you can pick a 1 or a 2 and go ahead and then articulate the problem. Okay, so in this case, there's a 2 showing on the red stack, and you put down a 2. So 2 divided by 2, which is what you say, and you can say the answer. For the guy who don't know, he needs to hear it, because he will pick it up. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. And it's your turn now, sir. You're going to come up with a formula to come up with that 1, which should be quite simple, but you want to do it using 3 cards if you can. If you can't use 3, use 2. The object is to eliminate the cards in your hand.
So pluses and minuses.
Divide, subtract, whatever you have to do. 10 divided by 10 is 1. So that's his answer. These cards, then you pick them up to 2 and bear and put them under the green. Okay? Change change the factor card. Now it's your turn, sir. You roll the bar. Player's choice. Your choice. Player's choice. Take 2 and bear it. Okay, and I'm going to move around to the table.
So it'll be 10 for the 4 plus 4.
Now you roll it.
I'll take it
Okay, that's it. Correct. 3 cards down a card. No problem. Say the problem now. Say the problem.
You have to find them at the little one.
Your job is to come up with that formula.
Starting or what? No. No, we're not starting yet.
Just say it. You know.
Divide by die.
He rolls now.
Now you have to add.
Next step. Very
Is that my answer? Because then I had 18 divided by 9. He has to try something divide something that has you only have 1.
Well, I can make stuff.
Now you gotta come up with a certain time.
15.
Well, we could,
Why can't I divide it? I only have
why would you get 2/3? You know what I'm saying?
I don't get no
Your turn. Your job. Yeah, but only if she's Any operations? All right, now, one more time.
No, you have to play some more comments. Yeah. So whatever for answer, you can so you can say like, and then 2 12. All you're doing is
You have to explain what you know. No, then what you do, you probably use one job.
No, because you...
No, that's when he started out. That's why I'm you choose one card, by
But then you have to say it out loud. You go 7 equals.
Okay,
so 7
she can't do it.
She can put it for 7. You have to make plus 2. You lose 2 cards. Yeah, he said the next one.
Okay. Let me take this and I'm going to Let's try. She didn't get you off
Then you said the next one.
But I do.
Because it can help you work with the cards.
Did he draw the card? I just took my 2 cards and I go back. No, I wrote. Yeah, only 1 card though. All right.
You have to make 5.
Now you roll. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of it. I like
Well, that's why you got rid of extra one.
You guys had a question?
I think you won.
No, you keep playing. You don't stop with one winner. 5 people get to win. What do you mean? Then you draw a card. If you can't make a problem or solve it, you have to draw a card. Your hand grows. It's okay. Look, So just deal on some hand. That's okay. The beauty, the key to this is that you get to win, man. Kids that never did. You deal them out. Okay.
You gotta go around them.
I think I get how to play that.
Oh, there. Okay.
Seven. 7 plus 9.
You know, if she went with the 9,
Okay, where are we at?
Equation? You can make an equation?
9.
Hey, George.
9.
You can make an equation? Hit it. 7
No, I'm not ready yet. Can I put it right here? Can I put it
Looking pretty good.
I saw this in the prison. Did you pull it out?
I pulled it out. I think I didn't print the one with color.
No problem. No,
It's somewhere. I'll look for it.